look at me. Chalmers said nobody is scared of LeBron.
We know Chalmers solely because he played with LeBron James. Let's look where he left when he left the Heat.
He played in Memphis.
Played for Memphis 2.5 years. Then he played for Virtus Barcelona.
Oh, yep.
Aristis Cantanlanistas, Indianos Dodos, Grand Rapids Gold, Sussex Falls, Skyforce.
Did he play for the Globetrotters?
And now he plays for Zamboga Valentines.
Mario Chalmers responded to your 1v1 challenge.
I spoke to Chalmers. I spoke to a few people who want to sponsor the game. Actually, Chalmers' big homie is back there behind the camera. He only made $138,000 last year. And then if you factor in taxes, he probably made $91,000 last year. You gotta pay bills, you gotta eat.
Baby mothers.
Then he got a drug problem, you gotta feed that. So we're gonna try and get you the best check we can possibly get you, Mario Chalmers. Life threw you a curveball, and we're here to help. So I'm gonna work out and try and get everything that I possibly can.
Life threw a curveball.
So that we can possibly get this game off the road. But one thing I will say, he's been on top of it. When I say that, pause. He's been on top of calling me, wanting to play. And I'm like, look, I don't mind playing you. I did say 10 days because I didn't know yet you would respond. So give me about, realistically, 45 days and we'll get it done. Hey, check out the next episode of It Is What It Is.
Mario?
I want to let you explain yourself because I think people took it out of context.
Lame ass
Nobody
nigga.
fears Bron. Nobody's like, damn, I gotta go play this Bron, right?
When I said it, right, I was basically saying that they wasn't fear Bron because the media was killing Bron the year he came to Miami.
Don't switch up
I
now.
don't have no beef. I don't have no disrespect to him, nothing. There's some other people that I don't like out there, but
Who don't you like?
I don't like Tristan Thompson. And I don't like Tristan because of what he said about me.
You were probably texting LeBron to get on the team and get a job.
Facts.
Just because you might not have got your way, like how could you say that about a guy that you went to war with? Guys be on some sucker shit.
Like, bro, you was the same person that see me in the G League, like, real, welcome back, I love you, da-da-da-da. Now you going back and saying that I'm bashing my teammate. I hate when
You
people
was,
sucker
nigga.
shit. Bro, I didn't say nothing about him. I said how people viewed him. So now that you got a beef with me, now you saying all this stuff about me. Oh, okay, cool.
What did he say? What did you say?
Stop acting like a bitch. That's it.
All right.
I mean,
I said that, man, and I got kicked off the Lakers, so I know how you feel, nigga.
I got big for the whole game, bro. It's just like certain things you can't say.
You
Like,
can't
bro.
say that. I said that one time, and I was off the TV.
Yeah, let GM get him out of
Damn, bro, that's the year after we won the championship, man.
So, you calling somebody a bitch instead of taking care of Gay Barea, who was killing you in the finals. Goofy ass nigga, man. That's why I don't fuck with Mario Chalmers.
That's what happened?
But it was not. For real, that's what happened.
It happened on defense, huh?
It happened on defense. And I was like, yo, you got to get back. And he got mad because I said something. And I was like, yo, stop acting like a bitch, man. God damn.
Yeah, that sounds like exactly what happened with us.
It's funny Dwight Howard calling somebody a bitch, but, you know, in his personal life, he does things like a bitch, but that's his personal life. Whatever you do with your Diddy activities, that's on you, bro. I mean, I look at Dwight Howard as the Orlando Magic's Superman Dwight Howard, but I try not to judge people what they do outside of basketball.
All we doing is talking. It ain't like I'm trying to come at your manhood or anything like that. It's just
That's what shocked me the most. Is like when he got up, I'm like, really? Like you getting up towards me? Like,
nigga, I'm from a.
He should have beat your motherfucking ass. I swear to God. Nigga, you had 4 stars. Rondo could do it. Why the fuck you couldn't do it? Rondo had Ray Allen, KG, Paul Pierce, averaging damn near 10, 15 assists per game. Double, rebounds, points. You let Gay Barea kill you in the finals, G. Fuck is we talking about?
Alaska, nigga. Hey, you ain't not saying nothing disrespectful.
You get the midst those snowballs at your ass, nigga.
but I ain't about to back down. Like,
Then you grew up in Alaska, man. You a military brat. So we already know you spoiled as a motherfucker. You only for yourself. Goddamn me. You a selfish ass motherfucker, just like Shaquille O'Neal, just self-entitled. That's why niggas don't fuck with you. That's why you don't have a spot in today's NBA.
I'm not saying nothing disrespectful.
You get the myth, those snowballs at your ass, nigga.
But I ain't about to back down. Like, hold on, bro. Like,
Nah, for sure, yeah.
Like, nah, it ain't
Nigga, you
going.
ain't even challenge Gay Barea.
Because I remember hearing, like, you know, that's what, like, kind of messed up the KD and Draymond relationship, too. So,
exactly.
What is it? Because I know that there was, like, Draymond talked to KD, and he was, that word might have been used.
From the outside looking in, that
same
situation
shit.
different because at the end of the game, Draymond, you came down and did something and turned the ball over. Y'all lost the game.
Yeah.
Me and Bron's situation was the third quarter.
You stayed missing threes,
even though we
nigga.
was down, we still ended up winning that game by 20. So mine was more of a like, bro, come on, man, stop all this.
Like trying to rally niggas together.
Yeah, stop all this bitch. Let's just play basketball. So mine was more like that and not demonstrative. KD, Draymond, that's a whole different story. Like, I'm not costing us no game.
Yeah.
Like,
nigga, yes,
like,
you
I always
did,
think back
nigga.
to
Gay Barea was killing you,
people always
nigga.
talk about this, the move that Steph gave me in, right before All-Star
And
break.
Curry killing
He
you.
gave my point guard a double hezzy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you know, if I didn't have to give you the ball for that game, like, I'd have came right back at Steph and did something. But I had to.
You
got
wouldn't have did.
Here you go. Shoot this crazy step back three. Oh, you made it. Yeah.
Nigga, you wouldn't have did a motherfucking thing to Steph Curry. Nigga, you ain't had that shit in your bag. Stop that shit right now. Stop disrespecting the point guard, Steph Curry. I'm a Lakers fan, but I respect Steph Curry, man. You gotta stop all that capping ass shit, man, on these podcasts, man. Y'all niggas, y'all NBA niggas, y'all niggas fall off and then y'all start talking crazy as fuck.
Yes. But you know what I'd have did to get my get back at Steph or whoever was guarding me to even that out? That's my biggest thing. It's like, I got to guard all these great players, but I don't get that chance to go back out.
And I don't think a lot of people understand that about basketball
that's
neither.
Tough.
Like, you might be seeing, like, dang, Steph cooking her, but
you made one lucky shot against D Rose. Then you had the audacity to say D Rose wasn't like that until you played against him. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Everybody know Michael Beasley and Derrick Rose was the top two players, I want to say, in 2007, 2008, 2009, whatever draft it was. Michael Beasley at Kansas State killing shit. D Rose in Memphis killing shit. You hit one lucky ass three, nigga. It should have been you who died instead of young Dolph in Memphis, nigga. I swear to fucking God, I hate this nigga Mario Chalmers, bro.
Chalmers said nobody fears Bron. He said, and I quote, nobody's like, damn, I gotta go play against Bron tonight. Nobody said that. I don't know why, because I've seen people be scared when they actually line up to him, but they're not scared thinking about that matchup. What do you have to say about that?
It sounds like he's kind of being passive-aggressive about what he really want to say. And then it also sounds like he might be hating. As much as I want to go against, you know, they go to today, I can't go with this one. I only stay on the truth side. What do you think, Killer?
Well, this could be very true. This could be this could be true what you're saying. I seen years ago, I was reading some stuff about Mario. I was seeing years ago, LeBron doing an interview, not really an interview, he's talking to Steph Curry about how he hesitated on hit him with a move or Mario Chalmers. He said, why'd you do that to my point guard when Golden State was playing the Miami Heat when Steph was early in his career and LeBron was giving a lot of props to Steph Curry about busting Mario Chalmers' ass. And people don't forget that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I can see him saying, you know
so you
was
like
going crazy over there.
Right. So to answer the question, I've seen that. I mean, I can't say that he has a better understanding from the outside looking in, like niggas like us. I think niggas would be like, fuck Braun, man. Yeah. And I don't know why they would say that.
I don't think they tried Braun way more than they tried Mike. I would say that.
I tell you this much: the Michael Jordan stories
that we
compared to the LeBron James stories, the Michael Jordan stories are playing frightening.
Yeah.
Mike ain't play no fucking body though. That's the thing.
I get scared listening to them.
Plumbers, janitors, and cokeheads don't fucking count.
I get scared of them shits listening to them shits in my house in 2023. You be up under the covers like Mike is a Freddie
Mike
Krueger.
coming.
Mike,
Yeah. Pause. That was good. Ken, we trying to be serious.
I tried last episode to.
Yeah, I'm trying to be serious today. I can't even do, you know, because I'm thinking about all the stuff you're going to say, pause.
No
but
diddy.
listen to this. Mike was a terror, you know. When it comes to LeBron, I think people are like, we're playing against Bron, and Bron is cool, but the stories are not the same. See, I can't even elaborate the way I want to talk. Go ahead, Kim.
Yo, if we gonna chill, we gonna chill. I tried to chill last week. Never mind. But he's right. He's absolutely right. The stories you hear is definitely like, we play Mike DeMarge, Freddy Krueger, it's Nightmare on Elm Street shit. It's Jason.
It's Sharks.
It's all the nightmare shit that you could get. And every player got him. You got Dominique Wilkins talking about Mike walks in their locker room in Atlanta and says,
tonight gonna be a long night.
Yeah, tonight y'all gonna have a long night. And then goes, you know, to the story Byron Scott is talking about how Anthony Peel had to guard him because LeBron was hurt. Because Byron Scott was hurt.
Yeah.
So
these are the plumbers, janitors, and crack cocaine heads of the 90s that we talk about. Nobody can remember fucking Anthony Peel. Barely remember Byron Scott. Like, this is the shit I be talking about.
So he said, Mike comes in the locker room, said, you hurt, who guarded me? He said, Andy Peel, he said, 60. He said, Mike got 62.
Yeah.
Like these
stories
are frightening.
Vernon said he couldn't sleep.
Yeah, he said it was sleepless nights.
He said it was sleepless nights.
Like, what kind of shit? You can't go to sleep tonight? He said thinking about getting embarrassed or type of shit.
Yeah.
So what I will say is, players that played with Michael Jordan seem like they were way more scared of Michael Jordan than players that played with LeBron.
They didn't have the skill set that today's players have from the 2000s on up. They didn't have the skill set. Of course, they're going to be afraid of what they call Black Jesus, Jordan sexuals, Jorbomb, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Of course, they're going to be afraid of this nigga. He the only good player in his era. Nigga said he ain't had no problem with Clyde Drexler. I'm just being 100. Clyde, not even a Chris Middleton, not even a Andrew Wiggins, not even on that level. He's not. It's fucking trash. And y'all don't talk about Clyde going to the Houston Rockets and Scottie Pippen and Barkley going to the Houston Rockets, cheating, trying to win a fucking ring like how KG and Paul Pierce and Ray Allen them tried to do with the Celtics. You gotta start keeping it real, man, in both eras.
If we're comparing GOAT shit,
and Chalmers said, look at me. Chalmers said nobody is scared of LeBron.
Well, listen, man.
He didn't say 2 people. He didn't say 1.
Well,
13.
This is what I was looking at.
Out of the 19 seasons.
See, this is what I was looking at before we even going any further. I was like, okay.
That's personal.
No, I'm saying, so Chalmers, we know Chalmers solely because he played with LeBron James.
He's probably upset he didn't take him to Cleveland.
Would we know Chalmers really if he wasn't playing with LeBron James? Let's look where he left when he left the Heat.
He played in Memphis.
Played for Memphis 2.5 years.
And this is why I say it should have been Allen Iverson in Miami. 2009, 2010, he played for the Pistons and he played for the Grizzlies and shit. He was still averaging more than Mario Chalmers ever averaged in his entire career, over 12 points. It should have been Iverson, who would have been appreciative of the opportunity to play with LeBron, D-Wade, and it should have been Carmelo instead of Bosh. 4 rings straight. Carmelo gets drafted by the Detroit Pistons. He wins 3 rings over there. Then he goes to the Miami Heat. That's 7 rings. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Then he played for Virtus Barcelona.
Clowning this nigga.
Indianos Dodos, Grand Rapids Gold, Sussex Falls, Skyforce.
Did he play for the Globetrotters?
And now he plays for Zamboga Valentines in 2023. Mario, look, if you got something to say about people in the NBA, be nice. Be nice. I don't know where the fuck this is at. Zamboga Valentines.
I'm telling you, it's personal.
Shout out Ice Cube for giving this nigga a job, man. He needed one bad. I know that overseas shit killing y'all niggas. Some spots overseas is straight. You know, you got Dwight and DeMarcus Cousins in Thailand and shit. They trying to recruit him to go over there, but Mario trying to recruit him for the Big 3 league. They trying to get all the old heads that's been banned and blocked by the NBA for some odd reason. DeMarcus Cousins blocked. I don't know why the fuck Isaiah Stewart is still in the NBA. He's doing way more wild shit than DeMarcus Cousins ever did. But this is the shit that goes on.
You know when it's personal. You can feel when it's underlining hate.
In 2006, this was Navarro means the platform, basketball players. He playing La Filipinas.
Take us out of here, that baby, please.
He playing Filipinas. Yo, Mario, tell us where you play.
Well, no.
You play so we can tune in, man.
Right now, where you playing right now?
Yo, all right, where's this say?
Zamboanga.
You think I'm making it up?
No, what's it say?
What's it say?
What's it say?
That nigga made some motherfucker. That nigga said he playing indictment. That nigga fucked up.
Bold.
Zamboanga.
You think I'm making these names? Yeah, I'm not making these names up.
Look it up. Y'all can look it up.
That's an even better question, man. So, I tell you one thing.
What are they, the Dragons?
Yeah, I tell you one thing, Mario. Ain't nobody scared to play against your ass. I'll play you tonight, nigga. Shoot up, nigga. I'll play you tonight, nigga.
How much you bet you beat Chalmers?
Chalmers?
Yeah.
10-day workout, whatever you want to bet. We put.
That nigga Cameron said he need a 10-day contract to beat this nigga. Chalmers. Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like, you wasn't even better than, like, Ramon Sessions, Jamal Tinsley, Sebastian Telfair, Jared Bayless. You know, niggas like that I used to hoop with that I consider. They wasn't the best, but, you know, they wasn't really trash neither. I just like to hoop with the players on 2K that are, you know, improve your skill set when it comes to playing the game. Anybody can play with, like, Curry, KD, LeBron. Shit too easy.
Put the house on. I need 10 days, though.
That nigga need a 10-day contract.
Absolutely. I'm not going to Zamboanga. I'm pretty sure there's some nice people out there. No disrespect, but now niggas gonna say I'm hating on whatever country that is. Shout out to everybody in that country.
You could beat Chalmers.
I could beat Chalmers. Shout out to everybody in that country. Now back to you.
Camera, I got money on Cam.
Yo, let me ask you something.
It ain't like his. No, this is for TV. It ain't like his.
I'm just trying to say, who's Chalmers though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a few niggas in the NBA we could beat.
Yeah, that's what
you beat Chalmers. I could beat Chris Paul. 30 days out. He's my height.
Not CP3, Mace.
Paul,
You reaching?
My thing about Chris Paul, he's a habitual pause. Punch, he's dirty pause, man. I want to not be careful playing one-on-one. That kid is dirty, man. Be careful,
That
man.
nigga threw hands of Rondo.
Chalmers, Chris Paul,
Speaking of Chris Paul, he's a real floor general like Rajon Rondo. They floor generals, they point guards. They know how to control the pace of the game. Mario, you want to be a shooting guard hitting that lucky ass 3 on Memphis and D-Rose, like, that shit was luck, man. You still living out this shit, bro. That shit is dead, bro. It's over with, bro. You should have learned how to develop your game and shoot the 3 like D-Rose did at the end of his career, because you really want a 3-point shooter like that. If you was, you still be in the NBA.
We'll give Chris Paul way better than Chalmers, though.
And Chris Paul, at least he throw motherfucking hands of Rondo. Them the real guards. You ain't even throw hands with Gege Barea. You let Gege Barea, the one that be at all the Diddy parties, man, abuse you, man. He talking about assaulted you on the court, man. Finger roll layups, driving past you in the lane, making backdoor cuts. Man, you let that little gay motherfucker, man, embarrass you, man.
Tell you that much.
You're right. That's why I said 30 days.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a mindset stat, baby. You ain't gotta look at me crazy. It's a mindset. That's
I'm just taking it in.
That's why he said he could beat Chalmers. I didn't doubt it.
That's not a mindset. If I work out for 10 days, I could beat Mario.
Yeah, but Chalmers is out.
He plays for Zazamba. And he was playing for Sussex Falls last week.
Played for Zamunda.
Does he start,
which is... it's the Miami. So last year he played for the Miami Heat G League, which is in South Dakota. How did the Miami Heat G League?
Why they put him in South Dakota? They put him in Palm Springs?
American Professional Basketball G League team based in Sussex Falls, South Dakota, that's affiliated with the Miami Heat. So this nigga played for the Heat.
South Dakota.
He played for the
South Dakota is crazy.
Chalmers, man.
Nigga grew up in Alaska though, military brat.
Niggas ain't scared of LeBron.
It always hot out there.
It is cold. That's some cold shit.
You gotta save us that, baby.
Look,
go ahead.
I don't know about y'all, but I'd love to see a 1v1 Cam versus Mario Chalmers.
Money on Killer Cam, nigga.
Is he tripping with
First
what he
of all,
said?
he ain't worth my time.
Let him know now.
No, first of all, look. My thing is because I stay hot.
It's the all black.
My thing is this. You got to build your credibility up because let's say we play pay-per-view. Yeah. What do you bring to the table?
The B-side?
Yeah, he's definitely the B-side. I'll play niggas one-on-one, but it's like you got to get your priorities straight because I'm hotter than you right now. So you got to be hotter. That's almost not worth it. Now it's like when I went to fight Bernard Hopkins.
You wanted to fight Bernard?
Yeah, I was trying to fight Bernard. We almost had shit going, and then he backed out. You could Google that shit.
Yeah.
But I did a song just to Bernard Hopkins and all that. So I was Bernard. But what happened was, what happened. I went to Bernard Hopkins' fight, and it was empty. And I'm like, Bernard Hopkins too good to go out like this. Fight me and we gonna sell out.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make him some money and I jabbed his face off and run around the ring. I wasn't trying to get no phone booth for Bernard Hopkins. I was steady jabbing.
Real nigga shit.
They gonna run around the ring, but I didn't go. I went to one of his fights, some shits was empty. I ain't like that. I wanted to bring him back. But that same thing with Chalmers. You wanna play, we'll do pay-per-view. You make a lot of money. Not saying you're not making money with the Mac Goulas. You'll make a lot of money fucking with me, but you gotta do something to get hot. Run outside naked, smoke some meth, kidnap a baby.
Pause.
Yeah, well, that's why maybe. Yeah, do what he gotta do to get hot. You can do a lot of shit to go viral.
You ain't wrong. Okay, well, let us know what y'all think. And also, was he tripping with what he said?
But like I said, man, it should have been Allen Iverson and Carmelo Anthony on the Miami Heat. Mario Chalmers is an ungrateful, spoiled brat, military brat. I've been in the service, so I already know how niggas, and military brats go. Just like Shaq, motherfucker spoiled, negative ass attitude. They get a few good things going for them and they want to shit on everybody else. But, hey, it's all good though. Let me know what you think. Mario Chalmers, Big 3 league. Hopefully he does well. If not, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, shit. I just don't understand the negative hate towards LeBron. Focus on what the fuck you got going on, bro. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Shit, Mario Chalmers, quit hating on LeBron and focus on the Big 3 league and getting other veterans like Pat Bev, who I'm going to do a video on next. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think.